Hi everyone and welcome back to today's video. I hope you are doing well. So in today's video, you guys, some of you may have watched my previous video where I did unboxing on Patricia Bright X Cosmetips beauty box, which is of course this box over here. So I did unboxing and I showed you all the products which are of course included in this box. So today's video, it's not going to be unboxing, but it's going to be me trying some of these goodies, of course, you know, and giving you my thoughts on what I think about the products. Some of them I have already, you know, tried them in the past, and some of them I haven't. So if you guys are interested to hear my feedback on, you know, some of these goodies in here, then of course keep on watching. So eyes already primed, and now I'm going to go ahead and start applying some eyeshadows. I'm quite excited because the colors in this palette, they look very, very inviting, very, very gorgeous. So definitely I am looking forward to start digging in here. So let's get started. And in case you haven't seen how the shades looks like, they look like this. They look so pretty actually. Anyway, so to begin, I am going to take this shade called Sandalwood. It's a brownie matte shade, which is this one right in the corner right here. So I'm going to take this shade and use this one as a transition shade. So let me just quickly, okay, it picks quite a bit you know, on the brush there. So always tap the access because we do get a bit of kickback on the pan already. All right, so using this as a transition shade, just blending it everywhere. And I like the way the color applies actually. When it comes to blending, it is all right. A very beautiful shade, although you can't really see much. So what I'm going to do is I am going to after I do the other eye, I'm going to go in and take this one called Henna, which is the one next to that, which is this shade here, and I'm going to apply that one again, you know, all over the eyes. Use it as a transition shade. So here I'm still using the first one. Okay, that looks nice, and I'm going to go to that second shade that I showed you called Henna, and bring this one just above in the crease area. Oh, okay, that's also a nice shade. Can you see it's picking up very nicely there compared to this side? So that is also beautiful actually. Although we have a lot of kickback coming through there, you guys can see that on those two shades that I've used so far. Yeah, hips there. So always make sure that you do tap your, you know, tap out the axis, otherwise you are going to be looking, you know, like a craze with all the eyeshadows, you know, falling all over you. Okay, this blends very beautifully. Just looking to see if there's any patchiness in there, but so far I don't see anything with these two shades. They, you know, they seem to be blending seamlessly, which I love, so that is good. Just fading away the edges and dragging towards the tail of my brows. Yeah, I'm enjoying these two colors so far, so good. And I'm going to actually smudge the same two colors right on my bottom lash line, so you know, we get that one out of the way since I'm already, you know, using the same colors, so why not do that? I'm happy with the way the makeup looks for now. So what I'm going to do is, I'm very, very interested in actually, I think I'm going to go with a black color. This one here, right? It's the only black shade in the whole palette. So I'm going to take this black shadow over here and smudge this one on the outer of the eyes, not too much, just a little touch. Let me quickly switch brushes, just taking a little bit and applying this one just around here, and really start to, you know, blend the shade. Just taking my time and blend. Okay. This doesn't seem to be blending very well somehow. Okay. What is going on with this black eyeshadow? Somehow it's a little bit patchy in some areas. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's not really, you know, being consistent like in a place. It's kind of just, yeah, you can definitely see it's becoming patchy there. And wow, that's interesting. Why? The other two shades blended beautifully with no issues, and here the drama begins. Okay, we're just gonna add a little bit more. Continue blending. Yeah, this black eyeshadow, it's being tricky. I mean, I have used lots of black eyeshadows, you know, in my adult life, so definitely I know when a shadow performs, you know, when it blends beautifully, I know. And I've used lots of black eyeshadow, like I said, but this one here is just, it's not giving me that. It's really patchy actually, like, honestly speaking. Okay, let's switch the brush and use something else. Let's switch to this one here, which is of course Real Technique brush. You can see what I mean, like how it is not really, you know, contributing the product properly right here. It's definitely, you can see it's patchy around this area here, and I have tried to add more color, I have tried to blend, but still the product, I mean the eyeshadow itself, it doesn't seem to be you know, doing its job, obviously. And this side the same thing. Alright, so next up I want to use some of the shimmer shades right on top there, and I'm looking at this one called Pink Diamond, which is of course Pink Diamond. This shade over here looks very beautiful, so I'm going to go ahead and use this shade over here. Let me quickly just see how it looks like. Oh wow, look at that shade. That looks pretty. And by the way, I'm going to do a separate video on swatches, like swatch the whole entire palette. That will be on a separate video, as I always do, so definitely that video will be up after this one here. But let me quickly just, what? Wow, look at that shade, you guys. Yes, this shade, I'm looking forward to this one. Actually, I'm going to use this one now. Pop this one in on my lid actually. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. Okay. What a pretty shade, you guys. Oh wow. And I'm using a dry brush. I did not wet it. I'll probably do that, but to me this doesn't look too bad. It's showed up on my brush for sure. Okay, I'm not mad at this shade. Me being me, I want to lay some more shades, so I am going to go in with oh, maybe we can put some pink, some fling. No, fling, maybe not fling. Which shade should I try? I'll go with rose gold, why not? Let's take this shade over here called rose gold and pop this one just around here. Actually, I am going to put an inner corner shade. Let me actually do that. Which one should we get for the inner corner? Something more bright to brighten up the inner corners. And I'm looking at only one shade here, which is called bubbly or bubbly, how do you pronounce it? But it's this shade right here. Okay, so this one is not picking on the brush. What? Get into the inner corner, maybe that will work. Okay, we have some product there, but why it's not showing on the brush? You know what, you guys, I think I'm going to go back to pink diamond again, which was this color here. We have used this one, this color here on the lid, and this time I'm going to use my fingers and just, like, you know, press it on the lid rather than using a brush. And let's see what kind of payoff we get, because sometimes, you know, some of these shades, like, you know, shimmers, they are, you know, they apply better using your fingers. Anyways, so let's try to do that. Just pack it on there and bang, you can see that. Look at this eye here and look at that eye there. We are going to move on to the face. I'm going to apply my base and everything, and then I'm going to come back. And now it is time, of course, to apply the powder. Like I said in my previous video, that this powder is not the first time of me using it. I have used it in the past and I know how the formula works, and I know that it is such a good powder, so it won't be like a first impression because it's something that I've already used in the past. So, and the powder, if you guys haven't seen it, of course, it's this one here, and it is in translucent. So let's go ahead and put some that is exactly the shape we want. Once, you know, we take off the powder, we are going to be snatched. Now let's move on to the blush, and I'm going to go ahead and use Nars Orgasm. This one I have used it in the past, exactly the same shade, so I know it won't be first impression because it's something that I've used already, so I know how it performs. But because it was in this box, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, apply it anyway. So this is how the blush looks like. If you are someone who doesn't like more like a shimmer-ish to the blush, then probably this may be a hard no. But if you love a bit of shimmer in your blush, then yeah, this is what you'll be, you know, looking at, and it's pretty actually. We have one more product to try, you guys, and that is the lipstick from Nars, which is this one here. This is, of course, part of the you know, the beauty box. Now let me quickly get rid of this eyeshadows everywhere on my arms. What is going on here already? Ooh. Things are flying everywhere. I don't know what's going on right here. Anyway, so here is the lipstick, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this shade here. So this shade, I have never tried it. It's going to be first impression because I tried the other shade called what was the name, Star Woman. I have tried Star Woman before, but not this particular shade, and this one it's called Slow Ride. So yeah, first impression, let's do it. First impression on the color though, not the formula, because I already know. Just the color. Alright you guys, so this is how this shade looks like. It's such a beautiful color actually. First impression, I love the color. It suits me clearly, and it's beautiful, stunning shade which I love. It's more like a brownish, pinky kind of shade, and it looks stunning. So yeah, that is that, and the shade is called Slow Ride. Now you know how it looks like. Quickly hand swatch. In case you haven't seen my previous video, my unboxing video, and if you haven't, I do recommend that you do check that video out, because there you will see all the goodies which was included in the box, of course. So here is the shade swatched. That's how it looks like. So yeah, awesomeness. All right everyone, so here we have the complete face. Of course, me using some of the goodies which was in this Patricia Bright X Cosmetips beauty box, which is this one here. So yeah, I have to say that of course some of the goodies, you know, I have never tried them, like the eyeshadow palette, never used this one before. So today is my first time, you know, using this palette, and I have to say that some shades worked for me, and there are some shades that did not really, you know, work. So, and as you guys saw, the matte shades which I used 3 matte shades. So these 2 brownies over here, those performed beautifully on my eyes. I did not get any issues, you know, blending them or anything like that, and they just, you know, worked beautifully, which I loved. But the black eyeshadow, this one, gosh, I don't know what's wrong with this black eyeshadow. Somehow it was patchy, it was not blending, and I struggled with this shade particularly, and that one, I am not a fan of that shade at all. It's just patchy for me, for my liking. And the matte shades, not the matte shade, the shimmer shades, of course, are the top ones over here. Some of them are really good. You know, I like pink diamond and also rose gold. You know, they performed really good, which I love. You know, those 2 shades there beautifully, no issues. But there's one shade that it was not picking on the brush somehow, and you guys saw it was, you know, this shade right here. That one, it was not picking on the brush, so I had to actually go with my finger to try to, you know, to use it, and it worked with the finger. Definitely you get a payoff, but just on the brush somehow it was refusing to pick up the product. Tried a different brush, but still, yeah, the issue was still there. But with the finger it worked beautifully. So that is pretty much that. And the other shades I haven't touched them, you know, like this the other top shimmers, and even some of the mattes I haven't touched them because I only have 2 eyes. And I think in the upcoming videos I might, you know, just play with the palette a little bit more, use some of those shades that I haven't, you know, get the chance to use today, because there are quite a lot of shades in here. Obviously you can't use them in one use, in one go, otherwise you'll be looking crazy. So, and we're not, you know, trying for that look. So anyway, the only thing that I would recommend when it comes to the shimmer shades, like especially the one that I've used, at least because that one, you know, I already know how they perform. The other one I don't know, but the one that I've used for this look, I would recommend probably using your fingers for best, you know, payoff, because with the brush, these 2 they did, you know, pick up the product on the brush. I did not have issues with those ones, and but I find with the fingers you get more beautiful pigmentation coming through, compared if you just used your, you know, your brush, even on a wet brush as well. Yeah, your finger, I think, is the best payoff you can get. But yeah, so that is that on the palette. I'll be doing more looks with this palette, definitely. You know, like I said, some of the shades I love, some of them I don't. So that is that. And you guys, you already know the powder and the blush. Those one I have used them before, so definitely it's favorite of mine. I love them. And what else? Oh, I forgot to use the brushes, you guys. I forgot to use the brushes. This box came with brushes. How did I forget? They used to, oh, I forgot these ones. Oh, bummer. Well, I guess they'll be used in the next video, or you know, or one day. I was meant to use this one, like, to test them out. Oh, how did I forget? I was meant to use those brushes as well. Actually, yeah, probably I could have just used them like for foundation or powder, because we don't have, you know, like foundation. We don't have eyeshadow brushes in here. Probably this one can do for eyeshadow, but it's too big. But anyway, I should have used them for foundation or something, but I'll use them, guys, and then, you know, next time I will definitely use them. But yeah, and also I know some of you will probably ask about the skincares, which also are included in this box, which is of course, you know, these products over here. The skincare, it's something that I need to try for some time, because I can't just, you know, straight away tell you guys that they work, because with skincare I find you need to try the product for a good amount of time in order to actually give a good feedback. You know, I have used this one in the morning, you know, just to exfoliate my face. I've used this one here. What I can say for now is that it feels very gentle on the skin, and after that, definitely my, you know, my face feels nice and smooth, and you know, it's just gentle on the skin. It's not too harsh. That's all I can say for now, because I can't really say much. I don't know, I just used it one time. So, and that applies for other, you know, for other things, for oil, and for this one here, I've used this one in the morning as well. And again, probably another video might come later, I don't know, after a couple months, because I need to try them for at least maybe 2 to 3 months. Try them and see whether I get any, you know, I notice any changes, so I can definitely update you guys on that one. So that is that, and I think that's pretty much the end of the video. And you guys already know the lipstick, I've used that. But yeah, that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and definitely, if you did not see my unboxing of this box, I would link the video down below, so you can go and check all the goodies which was included in here. And you know, I went through each product, and of course I explained, you know, what each product is supposed to do. So definitely go check that video out for more info. But yes, always, thank you so much, you guys, for watching today's video. I hope this video was useful, and if you liked it, please do smash the like button, subscribe, of course, if you haven't done so already. That will mean a lot. And also do ring your bell, because when you do that, you are notified for every upload I upload. And you guys, I do upload every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And yeah, lots of love. I hope you come back and, you know, hang out with me. Why not? So anyway, take care. See you later, you guys. Bye bye.